Good evening, lads. Good evening, boys. So, it's the new set. You know what that means? You know what that means? Old Jimmy Wong is on the scene, lads. You know what that means? When a new set comes out, it means we go full voxy, fake depression. We bury that depression under all our neuroses because we need them views, boys. We need them views. We gotta pretend like it's the best set ever made. Wanking our fucking flat tits. We gotta retweet the professor because that guy definitely knows what he's talking about. And all the rest of that shit and whatever the fucking else pathetic fucking Virgin Factory shithole this game is. Plus, to really lighten the mood, we got a good old fucking World War III outbreak potential. Which, I don't know if you know, boys, is just good, clean British memes. So, my favourite kind of opponent, I'm guessing this is just pure aggro dog shit. Oh, it's... Whenever one or more creatures you control fights a lad... Alright, I'm going to believe we only need one mana, right? That's going to be great. So we'll play this for a one-rounder, and then we'll open some packs, and we'll do all the things that we'll pretend we love. We'll fall on the floor, we'll have a wank, everybody will have a massive dick. Magic will be the best, stock price going through the floor, because it's so great. All the rest, just perfect game. It's fucking superb. Whatever the fuck I talk about, this is the game. It's the best. I love Magics. I'm not going to draw a land. And then at least we could do something else. Agreed, boys. Of course it is. This, my friends, is Magic the Gathering. I did draw a land, boys. Unbelievable scenes. The scenes have become unbelievable. But I don't know about you. Fucking AIDS or some shit. Refill of funk. I mean, just because you're in London doesn't mean you gotta be missing the streams. Right, boys? What the fuck's this meme talking about? Missing streams? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Can't be. Whenever this deals combat damage, destroy your mum's tits. So do I blow it up or put it back in the sand? I mean, blowing up is probably fine, right? Probably, but who cares? So, I don't know. We'll just fucking play this game out. We'll play this game out, and then we'll move on to all the rest of the aids. Which is just classic fun memes, boys. I don't know, you can tell I'm super excited, right? The fact that when I signed in today, I saw errant, perhaps, Russian missiles flattening two lads in Poland, I thought, yeah, time to play a game populated entirely by fucking lying virgins. That, boys, is Magic the Gathering. That, lads, is what gives me the fucking horn. I'd like a land, please. Thanks, Dad. You didn't say it had to be on tap, now you're dead cheeks. Yep, now I'm dead cheeks. Boys, I love Magics. Boys, if there's one thing I know about Magic the Gathering, it's Magic the Gathering. I used to like it when Cheeks was funny, but now all he says is the word AIDS. I know, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid, lads. I don't know why I even bother trying to do any fucking shit. So if we had gone first, we'd have won. I went second, so I got smashed. I mean, it's not like that standard Magic. If you're thinking I'm already filled with AIDS, I'll tell you how my Magic the Gathering warm-up has gone. I played ranked for 4 games. Mono white, mono red, mono blue mill. No new cards for the last 2 years in any of those decks. No new cards from this new set. No new cards for 2 years. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait for the new set to freshen this fucking shit up. You fucking lying pussies. This game, man, it's so good, boys. I don't know if you know, boys, but I fucking love Magics. I mean, the more that comes out about Magic every day, I just think to myself, why don't people tell me they love this game more? Because that's all I ever hear. from everyone is how fucking incredible Magic the Gathering is. It's always been the best version of any video game ever made. Arena's perfect, the economy's perfect. Actually, people do moan about the economy, but then you ask them to elaborate, they don't know. Even Professor Peepers, he doesn't know. He just knows it's wrong. But then when you say how, then he starts talking about toilet cams. But we don't need to call anyone out, do we, boys? We just need to say, I love Magic. Quack W, and then fill that quack W with a bucket of 8s. Isn't that right? But we're going to have a great time, and all the rest of that, we're going to forget about all our problems, because we don't actually have any problems, considering. And then we're going to have a good wank, probably. And then we're going to die of 8s. Certainly, boyish. We are certainly going to end up dead of 8s. And anyone who doesn't think that fucking thing is true, you have never had 8s, which is because you're a virgin. But you never know. You might have gone glory hole hunting once or twice. I can't be sure, because you are classic English. I don't know what you're talking about, chick, you fucking bitch. Good. It makes it more nonsensical for everybody. You fucking dumbass wanks. So this is a great game. Man's playing 3 colours, stuck on 1, and it's bollocks. So, I don't know about you boys. Every game so far has made me feel like I might want to spend another $1,000 on this fucking shit. And I'm a doodle beeble my schmeebles, boys. But jeeble my beebles. Slim Needles has become a member for 18 beautiful British months. What a game that was, lads. I swear I could play this forever. But because I won, I'm falling off my chair giddies. Lads, I'm doing a chat scan for anyone who wants to give me money because I just won. And by the laws of DSP means if you win a game, you're Shroud. If you lose a game, fucking developer morons. Lag, any of the more bullshit you want to add, my Abadoodle friends. Incredible scenes. Yeah, it looks like this is one of those evenings where alerts aren't working. Unfortunately, you know I like a bit of stupid noise. What was for dinner? No dinner yet. But I got plans. I got 2 sea bass in the fridge. And soon they will be consumed with AIDS, oh boys. So what do you play first? Probably that, right? And then this, and then this. Oh, but that means we can't play Phyrexian Arena now. That was a mistake, wasn't it, lads? We'll pretend like I'll get away with it some other way. Agreed, boys. Agreed. You gotta bang out an arena as quickly as possible. Classic Bajuka Bog. Oh, it, well, I don't know what the fuck even Shqueebles. Right? What the fuck even is a Shqueebles? So it's the last game of this that I'm playing. And then we'll move on to whatever the fuck. What is it? The new set. And we could, like I said, we could just pretend we love Magics, everybody's dicks on the fire, and so on and so on. Agreed, boys. Good. I can't wait. And we'll do what we always do. Stick every new card into a 5-color deck. We'll play free play, and then we'll just carry on playing against Mono Black Sheoldred until the end of the stream. And then I'll be confused as to why this game is 8s. You know, the usual, boys. Every new set equals the same old shit. That's what keeps me coming back to Magic the Gathering. Because Ushki Baba Doodles, Mababa Wheels. So, how much mayonnaise have I got? Not that much. So, put that back. Put that back. Slap that out. And pass the turn. So I don't know what new cards are out. are out. I don't know what new car. Oh, there's a sealed. There's a Phantom sealed for free that we'll do. We'll certainly do a Phantom sealed, boys, because I don't see any risk in that. It might help me understand what new cards are banging around. It might help me die of AIDS. It might give me a massive hornage. Who can be sure? Boys. So what we got in the grave? Kenrith's AIDS and this bullshit. What has he got? He's got nothing. He's got nothing, lads. So I'm going to play this. It might have a negate, right? Looks plausible. Oh, I can't because I just don't have enough mana. That's how magic works, right? You need mana to play spells. You need manas to play spells. I know this might give him another time warp, but who the fuck cares? Alright, that's fine. That's all fine, Lance. Refill of Funk went 4-0 at his pre-release. Didn't even know the cards. Boyish, I don't think I've ever heard such bullshit in all my life. And I'm a man who daily makes sure he understands what Legs VD is up to. Who is currently 24-1 in a brand new set, making a new deck every day. What an incredible level of Magic the Gathering lad that lad is. So I still think this must be negate. But I don't think I care enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're just banging it. I think if this gets negated, we still got tons of good spells. Tons of good spells. Quite boyish. And they're only going to be filled with more quality spells after tonight when we open 500 packs of AIDS at the cost of $350. And then I can get my cock and balls out and say, boys, GG's quacky D's. Or whatever is like a weird runoff of Asmongold horseshit that I can pass off as my own organic vernacular, and we can all revel in this fucking dog shit AIDS stream of bullshit. And everybody, boys, can shoitly die of AIDS. Shoitly die of the British AIDS. So, do you go bowlers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I must have turned the notifications off.
If you and your friends were playing Friday Night Magic at home, would you allow a man with tattoos on his face, gold teeth, and on drugs inside to play with you? Thank you.
I think I would always allow a man to squeeble his beebles based on merit. Not on whether or not he looks like a crack meth mishmeeble. Like, if you looked at Ali Warfield, you would say this girl has got some crazy mental problems. Filthy bitch XYZ divided by 8. And you'd be fucking right. But at the same time, boys, what if you quack W'd? At the same time, boys, what if quack W's were had? I mean, that's a bad example because she does actually live like a filthy, dirty, skanky, wank, nasty, putrid bitch. But Toast Malone, he's one of the lads. Old Toasty Malone. Also, I'm not a big fan of that voice. I'm just going to put it to clean British. Classic Gentleman Jones is what we shall have, boys. Gentleman Lynch, Binding of the Old Gods, eh? Incredible memes. Alright, let me think, what am I doing? So I put that back in his hand, only because I can flatten Tamio and exile his ass. And I don't know about you boys, but I think that's probably good memes. Agreed, boys? Don't tell me you don't agree, because I'm always right. Because I'm on the tubes. I'm on the tubes, ladies and shits. And if there's one thing anybody can be certain of in this world, is if you play Magic the Gathering on YouTube, you either have chronic depression or you are having the time of your fucking life. And I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm on. I don't think I'm depressed. I think I'm doing great. But I am playing Magic the Gathering, so swings and roundabouts. Hey, boys. Hey, Lance. Oh no! I just played that into this fucking bullshit. Well, that was my fault. At least we get to keep Phyrexian Arena. Right? Whatever. I'll pretend like it was all part of my huge plan. Right, I'm gonna win. Easy. And if I know I'm gonna win, then all of my plays were correct. So, as I often say, ladies and shits, quack W. GG's, quacky D's, mucky bollocks, or some aids. Agreed. Hey, boys. I hear you like taking extra turns, Did, I'm not bald. I'm really good at my jigs, Did. Why is everyone always so mean to me, man? I'm just trying to be good at my jigs by not being good at my jigs. It's no fair. I swear I'm doing my best, Dad, but I'm just bald. I've got to have to admit it. I've got a bald head. I don't know who it happened, Dad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad I'm bald heroes, Dad. Oh, fuck you, Did. I'm gonna cry away, God. Lads, I don't know about you, I fucking hate my jigs. This game I already don't want to play. It's such a shit game. It's such a I don't know how they made it this way. It's almost so good that I expect once Bank of America play this, they'll reevaluate the old stock bullshit and they'll pump it right back up to AAA AIDS. That's not what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh my god, boys. This game, I just... If it wasn't for me, honestly, what would you listen to when it comes to this? It's great. Buy wobbly lands. I think that's my favorite thing. I know I bring it up all the time. How could you complain about Magic ever if you throw money at it? It's like moaning about DSP. DSP's so fucking shit. He's a fat fucking bitch. He's a liar. He's a scammer. He literally steals money from me. And I give him $300 a month. I mean, what the fuck is he doing? I give him $300 a month for this shit. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. How has nobody thought to themselves, you know what? I'm not going to buy any wobbly lands this month. I'm not going to buy any wobbly lands because wizards are fucking scum and this game is a bucket of shit. Nah, boys. The first thing, £25 for some wobbly lands. That's just 15 more pounds for some more wobbly lands. Boys, you just have to. You just do. Buying cards for your mono white lifelink deck, that's next level bullshit, boys. Nobody needs to do that. But this should be a requisite of playing Magic the Gathering. Was it Play 8? Unbelievable scenes. Look, they gave me 3 free packs, boys. They're the good guys. Wizards are the good guys. Hiring their mates, hiring anyone who's chopped their dick off, not giving 2 shits about anything because no matter what they fart out, it's just gold, right? They're the good guys. I'm a shit poster. I think Jimmy Wong's bald. So clearly, I'm toxic. I'm toxic, lads. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody except Jimmy Wang. Because he's not bald. And if there's one thing I know from watching Cocainies, is that if you're not bald, then you're always right. Which conversely would make me the most accurate man in the world. But never mind. 4 packs, somehow. Let's begin, Lance. I call Wellspring with an AIDS border. Boys, if there's one thing Magic needed, is wonky borders in regular packs. That's what I've been saying from the start. Never mind about hiring people with bongler fetishes. Never mind Talia Tits getting free boxes of shit despite breaking Whizbang's terms of service every day because Gavin Verhey clearly has some fucking infatuation with her. Never mind hiring your mates to do anything. Never mind doing any of this fucking shit nobody wants. Never mind making Magic 30 the shits. Never mind making everything harder to do AIDS. Boys, they introduced old man fucking granddad bollocks borders. Magic has officially been corrected. Titania's Command. That's gonna be shit, right? Exile target player's grave. That's not bad. Gaining 1 million life. Oh, it's 6 mana. Fuck this horse shit. Search a library for 2 lands, put them onto the field. Alright, I changed my mind. I do like that. Create 2 lads, put 2 dicks up your ass. Alright. I do like looking for 2 lands. Although, again, 6 mana is not... you know. I mean, Brawl is still a decent enough format, I think. No wonky bollocks, boys. Useless pack already. No old man borderlage. Hey, boys, we got old man borderlage. Get in my balls. If there's one thing, boys, I need from Magic the Gathering, it's old man wonky old bollocks. Thank you, wizards. Can I give you £50? How's old DSP doing on God of Shits to his 250 lads who didn't save his channel? We need more whales, boys. Oh, speaking of, eat shit, you pussies. Return target artifact you control to its owner's hand. Copy target artifact spell you control. Is that good? Probably. I'm sure Legs broke a Dementor. I'll be sure to net deck that later on. What do we got? Another 2 rares, boys. What's happening? Is this Wizard's way of saying, sorry we tanked our stock. Please buy wobbly lands. Have some double shit cards. Scrap Trawler. I swear I remember this card. It's shit. Whatever this or another artifact you control is put into a grave from the field. Return to your hand target artifact card in your... Yeah, it's shit. But maybe it'll be worth some AIDS combo in Brawl, but who can be sure? But this is a set rare, possibly mythic. Hold your balls, boys. Hold your pubes. It is a set mythic. Urza Silex. Mono white mainly, but look at this. Each player chooses 6 lands they control. Destroy all other permanents. Activate only as a sorcery. When it is put into exile from the field, you may pay 2 if you do. Search a library for a planeswalker, reveal it, put it into your hand, then have a wank. I mean, in Brawl, just bang it in. Standard, that ain't ever seen any play. Except Lex. He can obviously go 60-0 with it. Okay. Looks like AIDS, but we do have wobbly boys. Bullshit. Look at the top 7 cards of your dick. Look at the shits and stuff it up your ass. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, I'll open 1 million more cards. Oh, the rumor was they were going to get rid of mythic packs. Is that true, boys? Did they do that? Have they stolen the only packs I really like? No, they haven't. It's still available, boys. I can still be a classic memer and play with sexy bombs in free play against Sheoldred Liliana AIDS. Thanks, Whizbangs. But yeah, it's sealed. I will try. You know what? Yeah, just for the sake of it. The first member to choose the colors that we have, whatever the fuck, I'll just build a deck with those colors. Okay, boys? And we'll crowbar in all the mythics. But the first member to choose a color, it'll just speed the thing up. Because I don't know any cards. It'll just make it a lot easier if I already know what color I am using. 5 color. Slim. 2-color maximum. Normally, I could handle the classic memeage. But, red. Alright, red is one. We'll have to have one other color. Because I can't play mono aids, moish. It'll go against my brand. And you know I'm all against brand. One of these days, Ultra Pro are going to reach out. And I'm going to tell you all Ultra Pro are superb. And when they give me a sample of sleeves that fucking crumble in my hand, I'll say, boys, I fucked all my sleeves like the professor does. And nobody got pregnant. Although I did give everybody AIDS. Alright, black and red. Easy magics. Oh, black or green? No, red and black. Red and black. And we'll crowbar the mythics. Okay, Lance? Okay, this guy's playing Awaken the AIDS. I don't like that. Oh, I'm not keeping any of these, so it doesn't matter. Blast Zone. I don't really know how this works. Put X charges on this. Blow everyone up. Teresian Mindbanger. When it attacks, defending player mills half their library rounded up. Seems AIDS. Diabolic Intent must be good. Oh, we'll play this, obviously. And we'll play this. Man can't block. Whenever this is dealt damage, exile that many cards from the top of your library. Choose one of them. Until end of turn, you may play that card. That's pretty good. If you are randomly doing 1 damage to all of your boys. But these two are fine. Plus, there was one secret rare, according to that shit. But it didn't tell me what it was. Let's see. Journeyer's Kite. Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. In a sealed, that's probably fine, right? Playing this? I don't think so. Although maybe. Okay, boys. Some bitches intervention. Extremely bongler vibes here, lads. Got the bob wig. Got the bongler chin. Got the huge dick. I'm smelling a bit of the bloody about this one. But don't tell anybody, because we wouldn't have figured it out. When this enters the field, exile target card from opponent's grave. If it was a creature, that player loses a life. Is that good? Looks shit. Well, usually you play creatures, right? Ravenous Gigamole as a 2/3. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a Gigamole. That sounds like a mole. When Ravenous Gigamole enters the field, mill 3 cards. You may put a creature card from among them, cards milled this way, into your hand. If you don't, put a 1/1 counter on it. Maybe we'll figure that out. Spell costs 1 less for each creature card in your grave. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Yep, that's good. Moment of Defiance. Target creature gets +2 and gains AIDS, but also draw a card. I think this is shit. Trench Stalker. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, this has Death Touch and Lifelink. I don't think we'll be drawing cards somehow. Diddly-dee. Exile top 2 cards your library. Choose one of them. Until the end of the turn, you may play that card. Okay, probably. Ward. Prowess. Obliterating AIDS. 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature would die, yeah, fine. 3/1. Okay, maybe we're aggro AIDS. Look at all this shit. When constipated infantry dies, create an AIDS. Yep. Excavation Explosion. You know DSP would be talking about liquid duties seeing this card for 20 minutes. 3 damage to any target. Fine. Fallujah Maniac Bomber gains double strike until end of turn. That might be good. AIDS Bollocks. As an additional aids to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. And it's an instant. Maybe. Juggernaut. Attacks each turn if able. I think that's probably fine. 5 damage. And 2 damage. New Fallujah Dragon Engine. Yeah, that's good. Although 8 mana for it to be proper hornies. That's quite a lot of hornies. I'm just going to play the +2/+1 card. This thing. There we go. A full deck. Easy. Easy magic, boys. Quack W. What about this? Or this? When enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose a life. I do think that's pretty good. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield from your grave, you may attach... Nah, we don't need that. Alright, so 2 cuts. Target opponent reveals a hand. I don't think we need that. Search a library for a land. I also don't think we need this. Alright, there we go. Full decks. Easies. I don't know what research deck is, but fuck it. Let's just get playing Magic the Gathering. Let's just get to playing some Magic the Gathering. And then after this, we'll open 30 or 50 packs. And then we'll put all those cards in a deck. And like I said, then we'll play one Virgin. But at least we'll be having a wonderful time. Agreed, boys? On Bubby Bubble Bebbles of Magic the Boobaloo. Magic the Boobalage, boys. Will you take the Rock Hunter, the literal only card that's possible to be played? He did, boys. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. So what does this do? Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on this. So we need some black lands and some spells. How about some more red lands for the memes? Alright, I'm going to have a look at the lands before we start, because this is just pure arenas. This is pure arenas, lands. Pure Magic the Gathering arenas. Boys, I can already feel my desire to buy more wobbly lands bubbling up. Why don't I have more wobbly lands, boys? I would very much like some wobbly lands to go with my wobbly balls. So when this enters the field, everybody gets AIDS. I think that's fine. Yeah. Doodles. So this is good, yeah, with this. But, I mean, bullish. Power Stones are stronger than they look. Tons of good artifacts and a lot of activated abilities. I never even considered it. Alright, what do we do? Take X. Not yes, I guess. I don't think we play that, only because I don't know what to get. Okay, boys. So double strike on this thing is still big enough to kill everything. Right, so I think you have to just trade everything up. Right. Well, maybe I'll just do it this way. I think I'm on the defense here. So, Diabolic Intent. Okay. This is how I'm going to lose this, because I'm not going to know what to do with this. Put X counters on it. Destroy everything. Am I in a position to be destroying everything? Is that what I want? Probably, right? Am I attacking with anybody? I don't know what I'm doing. But I love magic. Someone else always wants you to play limited. He's missing out. Well, that's the good thing about the tubes, is that he can watch it later, or tomorrow, or the next day even. It's incredible means, boys. So, dead, right? Pretty much. So I can't activate this. Yeah, just dead. Well, at least I'm having a great time. And at least this is inspiring me to want to play sealed at £5 a pop every day. Because like Aidzonian says, if you want to play standard, the best way to do that is to spend 7 hours a day streaming draft to retards. Because then you will have made enough money that you don't have to go to work and you can play this horse shit all day long, boys. This game is fucking AIDS. Go fuck your dad. I'm so sick of this bullshit. I don't know what kind of lands it gave me, but I'm not playing again. Fucking just holding my dick for a black land. Just suck your mum's ass. 7 and 9, fuck off. You fucking lying AIDS. That's another reason why I don't play draft. That happens so often. Unless you play 3 or 4 colors, and then you have always that number on turn 3. This game is just such shit. If I wasn't addicted to streaming it, even then I don't know what I would do. Because I feel like I'm still obligated to explain exactly and precisely how and why this game is such fake fucking shit. And everyone who plays it is a spaz. A full-on spasmoid, boys. I mean, I don't care what that does. I'm wasting removal because I couldn't give a fuck, lads. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Cheeks, I can learn so much from that bullshit that I might die of AIDS. And all I can say to you, boys, is quack W's. Quack W's indeed. Boys, quack AIDS. We are just flinging our removal around like we don't give a shit. And if there's one thing I can be sure of, boys, it's that playing arena makes you a better player. Don't play tournaments, don't have a testing team, don't go to events. Just play arena, and occasionally, for the memes, boys, occasionally for the memes, play Rule 0 Commander with your friends. And if you play Rule 0 Commander with your friends enough, maybe Whizbangs will hire you to go on the advisory pussy panel. You know, for inexplicable horseshit virgin-y reasons. Dee beep beep beeps. Right. What the fuck am I even talking about? This game is just such bollocks. But everyone seems to prefer this to Apex. Because I'm also shit at Apex. But at least I know everything about Magic the Gathering behind the scenes. Which is good clean magic. Right, boys? Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number equal to. So not equal or less than, just equal to. Okay, boys. Not equal to or less than, just equal. So that's 2 and that's 3. So I could blow this up. Agreed? Boys? Agreed, boys. Although this isn't very good. It's literally just a 2-2, so maybe I won't do that. Maybe I won't. When this guy dies, get AIDS, 3 damage and 5 damage. Okay. Oh, the old double strike in Fallujah bomb. I don't think so. We'll think about blowing this up. Alright. Any exile stuff here? Nope. Alright. I'm still not entirely sure. So that's 2. I could blow that up. But then this will also explode. I don't care! Why am I even talking it out? Who the fuck gives a shit? Who the fuck gives a shit, boys? +2, +1, and gains lifelink. Lance, I don't know about you, but lifelink gives me the fucking horn. Although, so does your mum's ass. So does your mum's ass, boys. Okay, that was a mistake, but let's pretend like I knew what I was doing. Okay, boys? Nobody's allowed to smile in the chat for that kind of dog shit. We all have to do a merchies and then start talking about shuffling bollocks or some eights. Agreed, boys? So I can use power stones for this. So that's why it's worded that way. So I can use it for abilities, but I just can't use it for spells. Okay, boys. I didn't know that. But now I do know that. I might be unbelievably good at magics or some such eats. 5 damage to target thing. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We'll see if we can get 8s. I'll probably use that to block. Manual taps from the lad. So Unearth is haste and exile at the end of the turn. Okay, boys. I understand magics. I understand the magics. Sort of, but not really. Either way, at the moment, none of these cards are giving me much of the horn. I have to admit, boys, the horn is not flowing as though I had the horns. But let's see. Shall we, boys? So +2, +1. So I can save my my Rager. Is that, do I want to? I don't think so. I suppose it does let me draw a card as well. So what's the cards I'm looking for when we start opening packs, ladies and shits? Destroy up to one target non-land permanent. Okay. So I can do 5 damage, and then 2, so I think he's dead, right? He takes 4, and then, yeah, he's dead. No, he takes 3. No, not dead. I fucked up the numbers. But he is... Okay, boys. Fair dues. So 5-5. Not with haste. But we will bang it out. For the memes. For the memes, boys. You're not gonna tell me it wasn't for the memes the whole time. So Unearth is haste as well. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can cast both of these. Which is good, clean magics, boys. 8, 9, 10, 11. Nobody's got double strike as far as I can see. Alright, maybe I should read what the fuck's going on. Because I don't know why I'm dead from that. But, never mind and all that shit. Right, boys? Whenever this attacks, destroy up to one target non-land permanent. I didn't know that that happened, boys. But we'll see nothing about it. Oh, is my fucking removal gone? Alright, good stuff. Good fucking shit. So 8, 9, 10. I'll be on 1. And I could die in some other way. I don't know. Worm Coil Engine is in this set. I think it's only available in a sealed though. I don't think it's available to be played in standard. So, can he find some other haste thing? Maybe. So is that fly? Nope. Alright. Giga shits his balls. I mean, I don't have anything in my deck. I don't have anything left that's not just useless dog shit. Oh, he was on 1. So if I had played that, it would have been fine, I guess. Alright. Fair dues. Fair dues, lads. I don't know about you, but I fucking love magics. I love Magic the Gathering. That game was fine, but I don't know. I don't know if you could tell that I genuinely don't care what goes on. But I'm sure that that ruins everything, because you need to see top level Magic. Otherwise, why do you even bother? Or you need to see top level comedy, which is me just say what Asmongold said 2 years ago. Classic Magic. Classic Mushqueak. Sacrifice this, exile the top 2 cards of your library, choose one of them until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. I don't know, boys. This looks boring, but, you know, it's probably just me being negative. It's probably fantastic. I'm sure Voxy is so excited that she'll need double therapy next week. That's how good this game seems to be, boys. Double therapy session. On Bubby Bubble Bebbles, boys. I probably should have saved that for some of these unearth things, but, you know, I'll figure that out for the next game. Hurry up, please! You fucking pussy! Oh, but I gotta do like the Flash. I'm blue. Have you not seen that my dick is small? I've gotta be Smarty McSmarty boys. Fucking hell. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot to check the man's life total. I didn't see that he was on 1. But, you know, who cares? It's basically what I'm always gonna say. So, everything on my hand looks useless. Oh, that's just such classic magics. I didn't take the Diabolic Intent because I didn't have a creature. So, classic Magic the Gathering, boys. Classic jabbing the babbling, lads. So what does this do? 6. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2. Okay, so I'm probably dead then. Can't really compete with that in a limited shit. At the beginning of the scry 2, whenever you choose to put one or more cards from the bottom of your library while scrying, exile that many cards from the bottom. During your turn, you may play cards exiled. Yeah, that's just way too strong. So I think I have to get this up to 6 to blow one thing up. Three damage. I have to play this, otherwise it disappears. I don't know, this feels boring. This feels boring, lads. But then, I don't know, I think Magic is boring. That's what made all of those crazy advertisements for Arena when they first came out even sweeter. That we see now, 5 years later, this is it. All those fucking crazy bullshits we saw of people flying around, the jet set, porn star lifestyle, it was Magic the Gathering the whole time. That's 6 as well. No, it's 3. So what do I want to blow up? Exile target, non-land permanent. You don't control. Okay, that has to, and only once. So if I say 3, that blows up. That's it. This fucking load of old aids. I don't want to play this game. I hate this. I hate Magic. This game is boring. Playing boring cards is boring. It's so shit. But, you know, I'm going to go watch Cocaine's Crackadimators. I don't want to play this anymore. I might play it off camera just to get my 2 rares, but it's just fucking dog shit. Not the deck, the game. Opponents' decks were boring, the games were boring, my cards are boring. And I'll argue with you against that not being true. It's fucking boring. I'm reading all of this shit and it's boring. Yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna open packs and I don't care. It's fucking boring. 10 mythics. That's fine. And what else? 3 regular packs. Alright. I've got the golden pack, lads, which is a pack of aids. Incandescent Aria. These aren't even from this new set. Oh, it's just a bunch of rares for nothing. That doesn't sound like wizards. What's going to happen next set? They're going to be like, oh guys, packs now cost 4,000 gold each. Ha ha ha! Well, you saw our stock went in the toilet. Well, we need some fabrics. Or some aids. You fucking pussies. I mean, I don't really want to play with any of these. 3 damage to each non-token creature. For 3 mana, 8. Awaken the Woods. I mean, it might be good somewhere. I don't know where. 3 packs of dog shit. Obstinate Baloth. Whenever they leave, if a spell or ability an opponent controls calls you to discard this, put it onto the field. So it's like the shittest option against Liliana raids. Yeah, already got one of these. Oh, the rare was here. I didn't see it. Apologies, boys. Some bitches welcome. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what the fuck's happening here. I don't know what gender anyone is, but that, boys, is what's important these days. Whenever one or more creatures with tiny dicks enter the battlefield, draw a card. That's pretty great. If ever I saw a useless enchantment. Play weenies in mono white, but sometimes mono white runs out. So just have more weenies, boys. Fucking, this game is genuinely just getting dumbed down for morons. And I'm just not having it. I'm not having that it isn't. It's such a shit game designed for mono white spunk buckets. Rule 0 bullshit. Yeah, we just saw this. It was AIDS. Although, you know, maybe in the right Rule 0 commander deck, it'll be good. Plus, it looks like there's a weird wombat-y dog thing flying it, which will make Lewis Stardust his pussy cream if it wasn't fucking dried up due to all antidepressants. But, you know, memes. Memes, boys. Memes. I remember this card from, like, Magic 2012 or something. It was shit then, and I imagine it's shit now. But wanks or some bollocks. Hey, Chaffy boys, unbelievable scenes, and that's not even my rare. Amazing. Whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty counter on this bitch. 0, draw a card. Create a blue midget. Whenever you draw a card, put a counter on it. That's pretty good. Target opponent chooses a permanent they control and returns it to its owner's hands. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library. That doesn't sound very good. Unless you're playing Commander. Which sounds... 8. Helm of the Host has been upgraded to Mythic, has it? I've never seen a shitter card go up in rarity than what I've just seen in my entire Magic life, lads. Helm of the Host, an unplayable 4-mana load of old bollocks, is now a Mythics. I'm glad I got a Teferi as well in this pack, because I wouldn't be pleased otherwise. But then, you know, I'm never pleased. I'm playing Magic the Gathering, boys. The only pleasing thing to come out of Magic the Gathering is how many extra OnlyFans whores I've been able to see. And I'm always up for some tits, especially if I'm going to spend 4 hours watching a gormless dipshit play this stupid game. All I want to see is some crappy E-filly wobbly tits. I don't want anything else. I don't want quality gameplay, obviously. I don't want opinions. I don't want anything. I don't want chat. I just want quiet, Magic, mono-black bullshit with wobbly tits. Because Pornhub doesn't exist in 2019. Not in 2019, Lynch. Yep. I don't know. This seems alright. I remember that as well. It was balls. So has anyone got any decks? Anyone want to play against me? Not even play against me. Just show me some decks. Show me the things that can happen. Yeah, I just got this. Oh, I could do with the Mishra or whatever. The Urza. Urza's good. Right? I don't know if it's good, but it seems mildly interesting. Skitter shit bollocks. Trample haste. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, create 2 tokens. That's pretty good. 9/8. I feel like it just seems shit. But, you know. Arcane Bollocks. When Arcane Bollocks enters the field, if you cast it, exile target instant or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to your mom's tits. You may cast a copy without paying its cost. A 4/3 in blue for 3. A 4/3 in blue for 3 that allows you to cast a lightning bolt or some shit. Probably fine, right? It's a 2/1 if you use it for 3, bitch. Yeah, okay. Hey, boys, I love my mythic packs giving me rares. Lads, I love that, whether or not this is a bug, I love that Wizards haven't even considered changing that. I've just bought a mythic and received a rare, and that's the 3rd straight set that's happened. But, you know, let's just keep giving Wizards human money, not coins or gems. Human money for wobbly lands. Wizards are great, boys. They're the best. I can't imagine a world in which I wouldn't sit here and tell you I love Wizards. Yana Adzari told me Wizards gave her free shit, so they were the good guys. And since that day, she only killed herself via depression because she was talking shit all day. I love this whole community, boys. It's the best. When this enters the field, each opponent sacrifices 3 lads, cost 9 mana, apparently. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a grave onto the field. It's a Phyrexian. That's pretty good. I could crowbar that into any commander deck. For the memes, obviously, boys. For the memes. Oh, we got double mythics, boys, to make up for scamming me, perhaps. Blade Coiled Serpent. When Blady Boy enters the battlefield. Something with numbers. Mesmeric Orb. Whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that permanent's controller mills a card. That seems like it's not legal anywhere. I don't know, boys. I think this, these stupid shits can't be legal. In standard, at least. Are they allowed in Brawl, or is it just bullshit? Is this whole thing just a load of old aids? Who knows, boys?
The last thing you'll see is the sun glittering off my machines.
Off her machines. Her machines have got a lot smaller from what I remember, boys. But as we have all known, women don't have boobaloids. Women have flat chests, and it was just something us filthy men came up with as part of a patriarchal society to give us the horn. Women absolutely have just double A's max so that Bloody won't feel sad. Scry 1, you may tap an untap artifact you control if you do draw a card. Seems good. Create 2 lairds. They gain haste until end of turn. Also seems good. That seems very good in a real deck. You get an emblem with artifacts you control, get +1, and artifact spells cost 1 less. For -4, that seems really good, lads. That does seem pretty good. I'm pretty sure Reed Duke will tell me this is good. But obviously, I'll have to listen to CGB and Legs' opinion first. Because what the fuck has Reed Duke ever won? Has he ever been #1 mythic? Fuck that fucking idiot. Get back in the gym, stupid moron. Springleaf Drum? Oh, well, there's just literally... Are these allowed in historic? Because if they are, I'm calling the police. Or maybe this is to try and get Pioneer rolling. I don't know. Alright, what do you think? Am I actually getting a mythic, or am I getting scammed? It was a mythic, lads. Reach. Whenever one or more land cunts are put into your grave from anywhere, you gain 2 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more land cards in your graveyard, and you both own and control Titania and a land named Argoth, exile them, then meld them into some other bitch. And the other bitch, it has Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste. Power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. When it enters the field, return all land cards from your grave to the field. Pretty good. Put 4 counters on target land. It becomes a land, but it's still a land. I don't know. That's an awful lot of gibberish. But I'm also certain, boys, that Legs VD broke a Demeter with that precise card and went 15-0 against his mum, who was dead. But it still counts. So, you know, he broke a Demeter, boys. He done broke a Demeters. Demeters was broken. I'm just opening all these packs, only because mainly I just think they're all going in the bin. But, like I said, if anyone here has a functional deck, I would like to play against it. And I will promise I won't call you a virgin. I can't do any fairer deal than that. Proxy again. This shit. That's bollocks. That's balls. And that's possibly good.
The multiverse is a paradise of inspiration. I will not let it fall.
Okay. Burnished heart. Rubbish. Hey, boys, I'm getting more mythics in my rare packs than I'm getting in my mythic packs. Classic whiz-bangs. On bubble scenes. Bonesaw. Equipped creature gets +1 for 0 mana. Oh, everyone loves a 0 manas. Hercule's Final Wank. As long as it's not your turn, the spell costs 3 more. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand. But it already costs 7. As long as it's... So it costs a full 10 to do that. But you get to end the turn as well. So this is probably really good in actual Commander. Less so in Brawl, but possibly still good. Return all non-land permanent now. You have to put your own shit up your ass. For 10 mana, I think that's a load of bold tits. Springleaf Drum. I know that this is very good. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm getting confused with some other thing. Death Bloom Ritualist. Add X mana of any one color or X number of creatures in your grave for 5 mana. I don't see many mana ramp creatures costing 5 that are not 8s. So I'm just going to have to guess that's 8s, boys. I'm just going to have to guess that that's a bucket of 8s. Fucking full playset of that shit already, almost. Oh, we're getting double mythics, perhaps. Cityscape Leveler. Whatever do you diddly-dee. Oh, this is how I died, because I didn't realize it blows something up every attack. No! No! This is so fake. Fuck off. I can't even get outraged. It's just so pathetically bollocks. Yeah, already got one of those. Seems bollocks. There we go. Artifact, instant, and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. If you own and control this guy and an artifact gnome, the Wankstone, get a Planeswalker. That does sound like something I would try, boys. And by the end of today, we'll certainly give it a go. That's good as well. How many do you need? Oh, double mythics. Am I going to get another Helm of the Host for the memes, boys? Root Wire Amalgam. Sacrifice this for 5. You're going to have to keep 5 mana open. Seems impossible. But 2 mana, 2/3 seems alright. Create a Golem where X is 3 times this guy's gains haste, but only as a sorcery. I don't know. Aetherflux Aids. Another upgrade. Just scamming you of mythics for no reason at all. But, on the plus side, at least it's a super annoying piece of shit card. So everyone's having a good time. Oh, double mythics perhaps again, boys. Myrel the Bitch. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells. Mono white cashes out again. Classic memes. And another Mesmeric Aids. Which again, I'm confused as to why it's been printed. But, you know, having a great time. Bollocks. When it enters the battlefield, it's actually not bollocks. Pretty good. but it costs 1,000,000 mana each. Flesh bollocks, menace, lifelink, wank, pay life equal to this shit. That's good, right? I think that is good. Alright, I'm going to open another 10 or 20 of these. Surge Engine. Loses defender and gain this creature can't be blocked. That's pretty good. That's great, actually. Surge Engine becomes blue and has a base power and toughness 5 and 4. Activate only if Surge Engine doesn't have defender. Oh, these aren't single turn. That's really okay. Apart from how easy it is to blow up artifacts, obviously. Draw 3 cards. I like that. I think this is okay. I thought this was each turn, but it stacks up like that little shit 1 mana black creature. I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, who the fuck even cares? I might even go back to just watching Phil videos, you know, because this is just so 8. Every part of this game to me now, if it wasn't filled with such horrendous community pussies, I don't think I would have the desire to even stream this shit. But at least I'm having a wonderful time. Alright, all of these are bollocks. But for nothing, I guess it's just extra cards, which you can't really complain about. Don't think I'll be playing any of these. Bob Kane says, Cheeks, just signed into Arena collecting my 6 packs from playing in a live pre-release. I am up for a game, but I don't have any decks with the new cards. Do you want to play a game of Historic Brawl? I would rather play anybody with the new cards. But we can have a game of Historic Brawl. You know, I'm a man of the lads. If anyone wants to play, then it's okay. What does this do? Sacrifice a creature, add 2. That's amazing, right? Just sacrifice a creature. Doesn't say you have to pay anything. Free sacrifice outlets are usually great. So I imagine old borders are not allowed in standard. That's what I would guess it. I don't know about historic. Tyrant of Shitbags. When it enters the battlefield, 4 damage to any target. That's pretty good. And fire breathing, as it's known on the tubes, is 8. Alright, 10 more mythics, boys. 10 more mythics, boys. Gix, Yorgmoth Praetor. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life if they do draw a card. Whenever a creature deals combat damage, yep, that's pretty great. That is great. Right? Just draw spells, draw cards. Discard X cards. Exile the top X cards of target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells without... Yeah, it's just good. I think that's good. What's this? Rubbish. It's actually quite good, Cheeks. Whatever the fuck. Urza, again, that's good, boys. That's 2 Urzas. That means maybe I'll get another boosted up mythic, like... I don't know. Toski's Strap-On. That used to be uncommon and now's mythic for no reason. Caged Sun. I remember this from Mirrodin, and it was rubbish. Creatures you control the chosen color get +1 for 6 mana. Whenever a land's ability calls you to add 1 or more... Alright, that second ability is quite interesting, but it's still balls. Rare. Just inexplicable why this is ever in one of these packs. But, you know, fuck it. Dragon Engine. So this is 5 color dragons in Brawl now. Whenever you cast a spell, put a counter on this. For each of the spell's colors, remove 5, add 1,000,000 land, bollocks, only once each turn. I think this is quite a valuable card in real life. I don't know what's going on, honestly, because I know this isn't legal in Pioneer. So they're just printing any old shit, any old place. Fucking hell. We'll open this 7 in a minute. Alright, seeing as we're playing one of the lads, I won't pick Bolus, because, you know, we see that all the time. How about this dog shit? This always just makes me angry, so I won't use this. We'll play that. Okay, boys. Good, clean, beautiful levels of Magic the Gathering. Okay, seems good. So what is this? At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power greater than its base power, make a soldier. I'll probably just slap that, right? It seems like what I would do. Slapping lands does sound like my jams. Oh, I can play this instead. It's the same thing. Right, and I get to have a look at the man's hand, which should give everybody a bit of the horns. Everybody's got a bit of the horns now, lads. Doggos, maybe that's what makes me so mad, Slim, that I'm the only person on all of Arena who never made Doggos win every single game. I'm the Alias AIDS, Aidsonian, Yana Aidzari, 500-0 with the old Doggos. Okay, boys, that's not a bad hand. I think you got to get rid of that, right? Yeah, shibba-dibba-doodles. Schmabbly boobles, boys. Okay, boys. No removal, though, right? Oh, that's not great. No removal. So I should have 1 or 2 turns to fuck around. I think I'm alright looking at this. So I haven't got any permanents. Well, Elspeth's Nightmare, I suppose. I'll bang this out as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way he just drew my removal. I'm calling the police if that's what's happened. That's absolute fake bullshit, boys. Why has everybody got Menace? Why has everybody got Menace, boys? Lance. Modified creatures you control have Menace. Alright, now I see. Okay. I think it just hold. Agreed, boys? Maybe. Of course legs broke Doggos. Everybody did. But if anybody was going to break anything, it would be legs. Legs can break lands. You could just play this. And that's it. 16 hand O, boys. And nobody would ever dare suggest it wasn't 17 and 8s. $17 and 8s, boys, or some 8s. Quack W, boys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lance Quack W. I just don't know what to do about anything. The game, like, I genuinely want some comments this time. Normally I couldn't care less. Well, that's a lie too. I'm always interested in what people think. But is this game bollocks, lads? Is this game bollocks? Or is it the best game ever? Or is it what? I don't know. And what should I be doing? Because in my head, I feel like I've tried everything to find something interesting to do. Brawl is still the best. I'm even trying Prime Proton net decks, and it's just a shit experience. Best of One Magic is true AIDS. Like, honestly, Best of One Magic the Gathering is possibly the shittest way of playing this fucking AIDS bollocky game you could ever even begin to imagine. And I know that you've imagined everything because Magic the Gathering. Alright, so he got stuck on lands and he died. That's a shame. But I can slap this up on the tubes now, boys. Don't be thinking that we couldn't slap this up on the tubes, because it's getting slapped on the tubes. Boys, imagine I had every card I needed all the time. You're not telling me you wouldn't watch that 500 times in a row for 16 fucking years. Of course you diddly squip diddly bollocks. Right, boys? Dip squiggly schmibbly bollocks. Schmabbly bibbly bobbly publies. Boys. Incroyable levels of Magic the Gathering. Incroyable magics of Jeopardy Bubbling. I've played Commander every Wednesday in person for the last 5 years. It's the format. Yeah, but you can't play Commander here. And again, Commander, I think Commander is the furthest thing from Magic ever. It just seems like a reason to socialize, which is fine. But it's not really Magic, is it, boys? Any part of Magic where a term such as Rule Zero seems to be synonymous with the game is just not real. It's like playing Monopoly, but don't smash your 4-year-old son because he's not going to want to play again next week. You gotta accidentally let him buy AIDS Railroad and also AIDS Hospital, so he could come up with the AIDS vaccine. But you can also buy him out, when things start getting really close. Or you could just allow him to buy fucking shithole meth head villas and go bust on the first turn, and then nobody plays. I don't know. Bob says, good game, cheeks. I look forward to seeing my loss up on the tubes. Well, of course, Bob. I'm editing this whole video down to just that game, so that after somebody's had a hard day at work, having a wank, watch legs for an hour and a half, just smashing fucking nobodies. Then, when you still haven't been sated, watch me outdraw you for mana 3-1, have every card I needed all the time, and they'll be like, wow, that guy Dr. Cheeks has all that sexiness and can win games of Magics. I'm gonna go in the comments and tell him I've got a huge knob, or some bullshit. Clay Champion, I remember this from the spoils. It's an 8/8 for 4 or something in mono green, but even that's rubbish, really, isn't it? Isn't it, boys? We remember shit cards that are bigger than their mana cost, and it's all wank. Awaken my ball. These are cards, man. They're all shit. These cards all look rubbish. These are not even mythics. Just pure scam bullshit. Just pure scammage. So, I don't even know what's left. I do want a worm coil engine. Like, if I'm gonna get a stupid bordered piece of shit, it might as well be wormades. These are just all rubbish. They're all fucking rubbish. I'm really disappointed with what I'm seeing. It just looks bollocks. So let's see. Yeah, it is. Death Touch Lifelink. When Worm Coil... Yeah, we know what this does. I wish I could... And I have to have it in an AIDS border. I can't just have a normal card. Fucking... just annoying. I don't know why this game just exists to be a bitch. I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying a worm shits. What this goes in, I think. No, I don't think it does. It's just boring. Okay, I take that back. It's just generically powerful. And we've already got fucking generically powerful shit. It's not as good as this. Not as good as old Take Extra Turn bollocks. Not as good as that. Probably better than this, but 7 mana. Pay life equal to Phyrexian AIDS power. I can actually play this, but I don't think I will. All this, yeah, I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm looking at all this, and I'm just thinking, stuff it up your ass. How have I still got none of these? Well, this is magics. This is magic, boys. I probably will play this. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature up your ass. Alright. Probably. But in the meantime, boys... You know what? I'm opening another 10 packs. No, not 10, 5. 10's too many. I see why they allow you to buy 10 if it's going to be this fucking slow. Alright, maybe I'll just buy 3. Yeah, just buy 3 now. So another golden pack, boys. Packs of shit. Gix's Command, Surge Engine, Surge Aurier Engine. I mean, these are fine, right? For free, surely nobody's got any complaints, even me. Yeah, these are fine. 10 packs and you get what? 2 mythics and 4 rares. 3 mythics. I think that's not bad. I think that's good. I don't know why I'm trying to downplay it. It's good. Oh, is it gonna be wormy, boys? Is it gonna be wormy, boys? It's wormy, boys, lads! We're having a great time. We were having a shit time for 6 years, but I got a wormy, boys, and now everything is coming up Millhouse's mum's tits. GG's, quack, W's. We were never bald. I'm gonna slap this up on the tubes as a short, and everybody is going to jizz in their pants. Exactly, Slim. We 6-star Hogan'd it. And it only cost me fucking £20 or whatever the fuck. Which is cheap when you consider a 6-star Hogan cost like $800. But, boys, classic magic. Urza, so this means we've got another mythic wobbly shits. Are we going to go for 2 in a row, wormy boys? Staff of Domination. That sounds like what LSV keeps under his bed to keep Gabby spots in the horns. Rubbish. But another Urza is good. Last chance, Lance. Last chance. No more worm coils. But we got one, and Awaken the Shits. I don't want any more of those. Alright, here we go. I wonder if you can use worm coil in still 100 decks. Oh no, they took the world champ decks away. Now how am I going to do net decking, Lance? Boys. Now, how am I gonna do net decking, lads? It's fucking bollocks. I can't even delete this. Oh, you have to clone it. Alright, I see. They're not actually mine. But then why take anything out then if they're not even real? Fucking AIDS. Fucking AIDS. Which of these is real, boys? Which of these is my real deck? That's the drawback of not naming anything properly. What about this? Alright. There we go. I'm just going to assume every 5... And Big Pubes is probably unplayable. And Mystic Goldspunk. The best thing about those decks is that I'll open them and I'll look at them and I'll say, oh, these look fucking fun. And then I'll play it and my first opponent will be on Mono White Lifelink Cats. And then I'll just be like, alright, I remember now. I remember now, boys. This is Magic the Gathering. Tenacious Underdog. What's the matter with this? Standard Shake-Up. Standard Shake-Up, eh? Fucking AIDS. Alright. Hopefully the game will take care of my lands for me because I can't be bollocked. But boys, we're going to build the craziest fun brew that ever got edited up on the tubes and made me depressed to pretend like I was having a good time. Agreed, boys. Of course it's agreed. Of course it's agreed, Lynch. I don't think I want Arcane Proxy, actually. Dee bubbity dee. So I got to buy some wet nurses. I don't have that many, but one is... I'm surprised I have so few. Didn't I open like 20 fucking mythic packs? Well, I suppose I have 4 of these. That is... magics. Platoon Dispenser. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more other creatures, draw a card. That's pretty good. Create a 1/1 soldier. Anna has Unearth. And it's a creature. I thought it was a... Okay. Weird. Okay, boys. It did my lands for me. Thanks. What do we want? Whetstone. Oh, it's called Weakstone. Not Whetstone, you bullbags. And of course I don't have any. Because this is magic. Fuck off. I'm not even wasting time. I'm just buying it. Alright, what else are we doing? Gotta blow up all the peeps, right? Gotta blow up all the peeps. Two depopulates. Excellent. No vanquish the shits. Each player uses 6 lands, destroy all other permanents. I'm not interested in destroying permanents. I need to destroy lands. Fuck it. We'll just have to play like a dweeb. So, go for the balls. I'm definitely going to use these. Use some go for the balls, lads. No ramp. I also don't have a con from the previous set because it's so shit. Dee-lee-dee. So what colours am I? White, black, not even really any colours. I don't think it makes any difference, boys. But how are we making 8? Create a tap power stone. That seems alright. Yeah, none of these bollocks. Any other ideas, boys? Worm coil added to all brawl decks. It does seem like you would. But a creature is not that strong in brawl. Like, there are just good creatures. You can also exile it quite easily. But in the Bolus deck, just having one is fine. Because I have like 4 creatures and they're all turbo bombs. Create a tap Bollock Stone token. When this enters the field, create a Bollock Stone. That's pretty good, actually. Alright. 4 more cards. Viewer's choice, while I just crowbar in some lands. 4 more British cards. Oh boy. These aren't all legal, are they? Alright. Yeah, 4 cards left. Especially commons or uncommons that I might not have thought of. Because I don't know they exist. Bollocks War. Let's see. Gix's command a bit hefty. Oh, all these are shit. Tornos, the Dildo Maker. Whenever you cast a beast or a bitch, you may copy it, except the copy is an artifact. That's pretty good. It's the same as Volo, though, isn't it? Literally the same, except it costs 1 more. And it doesn't make the artifact sub thing. Alright, nobody cares what I add. I'm just going to add 4 Planies for maximum free play memeage. Tezzeret, near. Liliana, near. Sorin is pretty sexy. And 1 Ren and shits for the memes. I don't even for memes, I don't think so. 1 Tamio for the scenes. 1 shit stain for the cuisines. Whatever the fuck. Alright, there we go, boys. What a deck. I can already smell the 15-hando YouTube video. It'll take me 2 weeks to make. Unbelievable scenes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. One of these days soon, I'll figure out exactly how I want to do every stream. Because I know I want to talk about how AIDS everything is. That is a given, boys. But it kind of maybe needs a bit more structure or direction. Maybe we'll watch some videos of other peeps to see if I'm truly wrong. Maybe we'll just go full spaghettis and read. You have to log into Twitter to be able to read it now. But some of the stuff I see every day from people like fucking Jimmy Wong and Emma Sky Nazi just really makes me understand why I don't like Magic the Gathering. What'd you get rid of here? I think the land is right. There. Well, that'll be useful later. I literally don't even know what it does. Excuse me! Yorgo! We're playing Magic. Aren't we supposed to just fling our cards on the field and have small dicks? I don't know what you're doing, but I'm busy masturbating. For fuck's sake. Squeeze my dad's dick. Squeezles my balls, boys. Boys, can I squeezle my boysels, you pussies? I'm glad I decided to play today. I love Magics. He's got new cards. Can't deny that, boys, but he's also a virgin. He's got new cards, but he is a virgin. And if there's one thing I prefer, it's to play virgin pussies all day. Excuse me, son! Excuse me! What are you doing, you virgin bitch? Excuse me! Why are you taking 4 seconds to play a spell, you fucking pussy? Alright, hand's great. Hand is a bomb, as they say on the tubes. Hand is a good, as they say in the hood, lads. In 30 minutes, Trump to announce he is foregoing running again to buy Hasbro and make Magic great again. If he did, though, we would all be out of Magic, wouldn't we, boys? We would all literally say, I don't want to play Magic ever again because, Quack W. I don't want to play Magic the Gathering ever again because a right-winger is close to this game. Never mind Hasbro. Hey, boys, look at my hand. I love Magics. I love being rewarded for playing stupid gibberish. It's the best. Boys.
I can beat you with it.
I love Magic the Gathering. It gives me such an unlimited hornage, boys. Unlimited human hornified. Incredible levels of tiny penises, boys. Unbubby bubble, babble boobily magics. I don't know about you, but this is what I get for playing against a virgin. Yep. The fact that they have haste, definitely play that on the end step. Man's fucking a genius. No wonder he was rushing me. No wonder he was rushing me, boys. He's a clean memer. He's a clean memer with a minuscule penis.
Let's see where this train of thought leads.
I don't know about you, boys, but he might have AIDS. Okay, boys. What does that make? The wrong colours. Okay, boys, we might break a Demeters, but at the same time, don't get too concerned, because your mum's dick is probably bigger than yours. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's true, cheeks. My mum's dick is massive. I got slapped around with it on Christmas, and it was GG Quack W's.
I know exactly what the metal wants to do.
She knows exactly what Demeter requires, boys. It requires breaking Demeters. Breakering Demeters, boys. Unbelievable break of Demeters. I probably should have done that at upkeep. But, you know, I can't be bollocked to do things right because I'm a meme.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a meme, lads.
Hello and welcome.
JC with $3 beautiful and 75 cents, but it also teaches me, hey, boys, I might be good at magics. Boys, I don't know, we might be able to slap this one up on the tubes, boys. Maybe, if we try really hard and we squeeze our dick super tight, we might be able to back it up on the boobs. We might. Hey, boys! Slap that shit on the tubes. Slap that shit on the fucking tubes. Boys. We just shattered Demeters. This guy was your going me. That's how much of a virgin he was. He was playing synergistic memeage, but I was playing big beefy squeakage. And you know what that means, boys? It means one hand 10, but I managed to win my first game of the day, so we get to slap it up on the tubes. And everybody can have a good fucking wank about that. Incroyable levels of Magic the Gathering. I'm going to change that voice as well. I don't like it. I don't know why every voice just seems wank. The Australian voice was good, only because I could understand it. But none of the other voices could last the test of time or some shit. They just couldn't survive, boys. They couldn't survive the memes. So, can I cast any spells? Black and red means yeah. But I don't have white. What do you do? Doesn't matter. Bang him out. Bang him out, lads. Bang him out. So what is the... Yeah. Australian was good. The crazy languages. Excuse me, when you say crazy, are you being insensitive to other people's dialects, Mr. Cheeks? Maybe, but I would say crazy languages are like Japanese or Chinese. I couldn't understand what they say, unfortunately. Hey, boys, it's not like this guy's trying hard or anything. Right, Lance? He's being a memer. This is what free play is all about. It's about memes, boys. It's about being memes. Lance, I don't want to hear any such bollocks. I don't want to hear any such bollocks. Joint Exploration is kind of a meaningless card, so maybe we'll forgive him, boys. But maybe I'll say he's got 8. With me, it could go either way. You never know, boy. It depends if I win or not. If I win, then it's fun. If I lose, then I gotta call everybody a pussy. That is how Magic works. Boys. That is how Magic the Gathering is Magic the Gathering. So, I don't have any white. That's a shame. And the shuffler's fine, right? Shuffler's fine, boys. Look at my hand. That means Wizard needs another $50. Classic Magic. Classic the Magic the Gatherings. Hey, boys! Isn't Magic the Gathering almost as good as Magic the Gathering? Isn't Magic the Gathering a fantastic game of Magic the Gathering? Man, this guy's properly trying hard. Properly trying hard, lads. Not like playing cards that are getting banned and being a virgin. Oh, he crowbarred in a port till bollocks. He was memeing, lads. He crowbarred his mum's tits in. It was memes the whole time. Quack W. Quick W, boys. KWAW. GG quack. Yeah, try a little less hard for a free play game. But also, boys, try incredibly hard. Because quacky D's. Or some such aids. Right, boys? Quack W's. I love the Magics. I love it. I should put that in my deck, right? Because we're playing free play. So, if you play free play, why wouldn't you play the best card in all of Standard? I don't know. Yeah, I agree. That was my fault, boys, for being stupid. If I need to draw spells, I should be drawing the best ones in the world. Easy, Mojiks. None of this bollocks. Right? None of this bollocks for 3 mana. We'll bang in the best card that there is. You fucking pussies. Horn shit banger? Yeah, alright. I mean, sometimes you just don't know you're in a real game of Magics until you have to go on the tubes and start being a net decker or some bollocks. Or some bollocks, right, Lance? I'm actually not going to change it again. That, you know. That card is obviously insanely useful in any deck that can handle it. So we'll play this for 3 more times. If anybody, I'll lay it out again, boys. If any of you have a deck, I would like you to play me. But I will choose a Pro Tour net deck to play against you, just so you know. And all of your cards have to be new. Just so it's fair. Right, boys? Because if there's one thing I like about Magic the Gathering, it's fair games, where everybody has rule zeroed it. No one's allowed to do anything that everybody isn't in full agreement with, otherwise Jesus will die. And I got bad news, boys. Jesus is already dead. And also doesn't exist. But quack W. Quack W, boys. Hey, boys, I can't be playing mono virgin fucking pussy Liliana dog shit. Right? That would be insane. This guy must have clicked the wrong button when he tried to choose net deck McVirgins. Right? We got a new set out and all that shit. A new set means I want to play like a pussy all day long with my fucking little dick. But I'm sure this is all memes, and it was just a mistake. There's no way this is whatever the fuck. Why did that always explode? When this leaves the field... Okay, so this has to come out because it's rubbish. That has to leave the field, boys, because it's fucking shit. I didn't realise that happens. But, boys, at least we're having a wonderful time. At least we're having a fantastic time, boys. Boys, at least a fantastic time. Oh, the level of virgin. The level of Magic the Gathering virginities. Boys, I don't think I can play this game anymore. Mono black net decks is fucking hard, Cheeks. You're just mean. This fucking game can get 8s. I'm sure I won't draw a white land for this anyway. But this is exactly why I don't want to play Magic. This and that. You know what I mean, Lance? You put that good card in, so of course that changes the whole deck. Now your deck's Pro Tour, Cheek, so play more mono fucking virgins who still pick fucking free play to play decks that I would never even consider not playing in ranked. Such a virgin factory. I'm so tired of this fucking horse shit of a game. Not even just a game, the mindset of these virgins. Like, it has to be free play all the time. You fucking pussies for your mono aids. So I want a 2-mana ramp spell that makes a treasure. Does that even exist? Does that even exist, boys? I'd like a treasure or something that ideally doesn't disappear. Like that guy. I mean, probably not. Right? I remember Kalain, but that was the last set. Right? Kalain was the last set, or was it this set? I don't know. Kalain looks kind of like these lads. I'm going to just type the man's name in, although the fact that I haven't seen it makes me think probably not. No. I don't even know if that was how you spell it. But it was a vampire, right? Wasn't it from this set? I'll have... Alright, let's say historic for a second. Okay, fine. It's not even a vampire. Well, never mind. So what can I put in? I think I need more lands that make white lands. I know that doesn't make sense, but you get what I mean. What the fuck happened there? Why is everybody having 8s? There we go. Okay, boys. 25 lands is probably fine. Another way of drawing cards. I'm literally getting close to not giving a shit enough to just sign out. That's precisely what I'm talking about, and it's always what I'm talking about. You'll play a 5-color load of gibberish, and you're still playing mono black fucking tryhards in free play. That's why I stopped caring. It's no matter what you do, no matter how much you try and think, oh, the new set, blibbly blibs, still the same chronic virgin bullshit. And I just can't handle such bollocks anymore. Alright, we'll take a black draw spell. There might be one of those. Right. You know, draw 2, lose 2, one of those kind of things. Target player draws 2, lose 2. Yeah, there we go. There we go, boys. We're definitely going to have a good time now. Everybody is definitely on course for having a good wank about how amazing Magic the Gathering is going to be. So 2 or 3 more games and I'm out of here. Monastery Swiftspear, I mean, give it a couple of weeks and that mono red deck will be everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean Arena, Best of 1, the dipshit format. Won't be everywhere in real Magic, I doubt. Alright, so we got this with no way of casting it. I'm going to believe, though. I'm going to believe, boys. We're going to have a wonderful time. Hey, couldn't be mono black virgins again, could it, boys? Couldn't be mono black try-hard fucking putrid bitch pussies again. No way, boys. This guy is a full 5-color memer. The new set came out. He's super excited to try all this shit. And you just wait. You just wait, boys. He's gonna absolutely jizz in his pants. No doubt about it. See? A brand new card. Incredible scenes. Incroyable levels of Magic the Gathering, boys. And everybody knows, though, the best way to play Magic is to play mono pussies, though. And I don't want to hear anybody even begin to suggest to me that that's not true. Hey, boys! I just love how even all this fucking shit is. I love, no matter what you do, it's just the same mono drivel forever. It almost makes me feel like I need all of the cards immediately on day 1 to build a net deck to play free play. That's what I feel like Magic might be. But that couldn't be true because it's such a great community of free-thinking, sexy pussies. Isn't that right, boys? Absolute change. I mean, okay. This one's the one, boys. This guy is definitely doing the non-mono virgin pussies. Right, boys? This one's definitely not playing try-hardy McFucking loser cunt bullshit. No way, boys. There is absolutely no way we are playing another virgin in 2019. Don't even be you fucking weird bitches. I don't understand, man. I literally don't understand how much of a pussy a man can be with his dick out. This game's amazing. I want everybody to watch this and tell me that I am a knobhead for saying new set, new day, still 100% mono virgins. Trying as hard as they can to win a free play game. Boys, I don't know about you, but I love Magics. Oh, I can't play that because I don't know what's going on here, actually. I probably should have still drawn. Oh, he chose Fabled. Fair enough. Fair enough, boys. He chose the memes. He chose them memes.
Innistrad is free.
Okay, boys. I mean, I just hate the game. It's such a pussy factory. I mean, badoodles, boys. It's such a fucking pussy factory.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade. The duel doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. Lighten up. I am here to learn.
Boys, the level of pussy factories, I just don't understand. But at least we're having a wonderful time. At least the vagina factories will be exploding like all good virgins. Pure British AIDS. So basically, like for the 4th straight year, it's come down to, do you have blow up all the peeps in free play to stop a mono pussy from being a pussy? Boys, I don't know about you, but this game might be the best game ever. Have reach? No. Yawgmoth is pretty good. We got Teferi. Alright, that's good, clean British memes. Fuck this fucking just such a shit fucking game! This, I genuinely don't know what you can do not to want to stab yourself in the dick. I've played so many mono identical fucking decks. This is like Christmas Day. And you are such a moron, you're like, oh my god, I got a PlayStation 5. Let's bust out the PS2. Fucking horseshit game. Horseshit mentality of all of these pussies. From everyone. Legs from... Hello and welcome to 15 decks in one day, where I break a Demeter each game. Fucking, I never end up playing mono pussies all day though. That's weird. I never end up playing my gibberish Liliana bollocks. Not Liliana, Sahili Rai shit, and then, uh-oh, I'm against mono black discard. That never happens. Except that one time he wins. Then that's allowed to go up. But otherwise, boys, I might have to die of AIDS. I might have to. Boys, I might have to die of AIDS. I also might have to oh my god, again! Again! I'm on the draw against another mono fucking net decking pussy, limp dick fucking spunk ball. Go and finger your dad, you fucking pussies. This game, I don't know what the point is. I don't understand the point of a free play mode when you are still playing the best mono deck you can play. This, I'm looking at chat right now. I'm trying to understand how I've got it wrong, boys. What have I done wrong to just completely misunderstand what I'm supposed to be doing on set release day? I don't understand. Boys, I'm just wasting all these cards because I feel, honestly, the amount... I always say AIDS, right? I feel like we're getting so close to me. Not that you should care, because who the fuck cares? If you still watch this, clearly you don't care about Magic. But I'm getting close to the point where there's too much AIDS for me to even talk about. And it's just like, why would you go into an AIDS research lab and complain about AIDS? That's what they do. The game now, think about all the things I've mentioned over the years and how they've all gotten worse. Fucking cosplay sluts becoming way more important than pros. In almost every regard. They're put on stupid commander boards. They're put in sensitivity, bollocky, bull bags, shits that make no sense. I can't even start. Like, I'm being overwhelmed trying to just cherry pick AIDS because everything's AIDS. The amount of product, the amount of fucking cards, the wobbly horse shit, the fact that the actual game modes haven't changed for 5 years. I remember Momir Vig and whatever the fucking horse shit Omniscience draft with Noxious's fucking midget face on the box. That was 5 years ago, and we're still having to do that, even though every week Wizards must see people just play mono AIDS, try and spam the shit out of it for their 2 rares, and get the fuck out. But still, let's just keep doing that. Just such an AIDS game. I've played 7 games, and like 5 were against mono black discard Liliana in free play on set release day. I don't know what the fuck the point of ranked and unranked is. I don't know where you play anyone. The game is AIDS. The cards are boring. The games are shit. I'm up for someone telling me, Chinks, come on. This game's great. You just fucking stink. Have a wash your balls, cheeks, and everything will be Rosie O'Donnell's flabby ass. And I don't think that that's true anymore, lads. I just feel like from top to bottom, this game is run by like a student union, where the first thing you do when you turn up is have a dick check, and if you've chopped it off, you're straight in the gang. If you've got a degree or fucking a history of experience, who the fuck cares? We're already making the monies. Have you chopped your penis off, and do you tweet ACAB? If you do, you're part of the gang, and we will listen to your ideas on how to make a game of Magic. Otherwise, fuck it. Who the fuck cares what we do? We need Goober Thix to tell us, because she started sucking Brian Kibler's dick, and she brought Brian Kibler back from Hearthstone. That's an important thing that happened in a game of Magic the Gathering. We don't care too much, boys, that the game's AIDS and everyone's doing the shits and Magic 30 was fucking $1,000. To be fair, people did complain about that. But their solution was, hey, why don't we just steal all the cards? LOL memes! You could have literally been doing that for as long as Jesus had a tiny set of arse cracks. Or some shit. I don't know. But all I can be sure of, boys, is that this game is superb. This game is superb, and every time I look at Yana Amari pretend she loved Magic, makes me even harder to wank. Which is the fucking key of Magic being on Twitch. Little Bo Peaches. I found another slag doing the memes today. Selling her tits. I'll put that on the Discord later, because even by today's standards, I was like, I can't believe what I just read. Even by today's standards of Virgin Magic, I cannot believe what I just read come out of somebody's anus. But at least we're having a wonderful time, right? At least we're having a fucking fantastic time. I don't know about you boys, but nothing could be more Magic the Gathering than Magic the Gathering. So what does this do? Return this man back to its balls. So I gotta draw a card. A land. Who the fuck cares? Like, this is another thing. Who the fuck even cares? I don't want to draw. I don't want to just miss 5 land drops. I'll play somebody else. Boys. Oh, Slim... It was from another girl who's just like, excuse me, can you not call tribal decks tribal? Because it might offend somebody, and I'm offended. And I'm like, yeah, that's making me want to sign up to your fucking wankathon, you fucking dumb whore. I say half. There are tribal cards. Goblin Tribal is written on a card of Magic. And I haven't seen, what's his name? Marky Rose Pubes come out and say, well, guys, we're so sorry about writing the word tribe on our cards. We're going to send $500 million to Africa so that they can have clean water. Lol memes! We're going to send $500 to tranny HQs. Ha ha ha! So they can sew the dicks back on and then cut them off again for memes. or some bullshit. I hate being part of any of this fucking game, honestly. And even though I'm not really, because I'm just some cunt playing this fucking shit and moaning. I don't but oodle beebles, boys. Magic's the best. That's all I can be sure of. Magic the Gathering. Boys. Boys. Magic the Gathering. So any of these make red? Of course, that is actually red. Lads, we're having a great time. Hey, but I'm sick of this game. I don't know about you, boys. I might not want to play Magic the Gathering ever again. I don't know about you, lads, but I might love Magic the Gathering too much. It's just the best. It's just... At least this guy's got the right idea, but the fact that I have to go second, you know, it's like being 5 turns behind now. But at least Brawl's going to be even more fun, right? We never play the AIDS with that shit. Wink, wink. I suppose I could have played Big Score. That would have been good. You know what? This guy's actually got the right idea. For reals. He is doing the full memes. Yeah, I had a feeling he had another one of these. Oh, now Titan of Industry means he's trying too hard. Never mind, lads. We almost got there, but in the end we did die of AIDS. We almost got there, but Titan of Industry does mean we died of AIDS, boys. Alright, and fucking stall the game out, you fucking pussy. Man, I just don't understand why I would ever want to do this. I truly don't. The actual process of playing a game is such a waste of time. Jace the Mind Blogger, this guy got fucked by his dad on Christmas 100%. We'll just see how it manifested. What do you think? What do you think, boys? How is this guy's anal explosions gonna manifest out into a game of Majigs? Wobbly lands? Mono deck? One of those two for sure. I'm guessing mono AIDS then. If I was to guess, boys, I'd have to wager we're going for mono AIDS. I can just see it now. I can see all of the eventualities. I just need to see a man's name, and I know what's going on, boys. That is, I'm almost as good as legs at Magic now. Absolutely unbecroyable image. Absolutely unboy babblage boobily bibblage, boys. If ever there was a game of Booble the Bibblage, I have played Babble the Booblage. Magic couldn't be a better game if it was free and everybody had a big dick. And then got to bang Yana Amari at the end of the day. Boys, I don't know about you, but this does feel extremely virgin. This is my last game because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore about this fucking horse shit. But at least we're having a wonderful time. Boys, at least we are having a wonderful time. Boys. A wonderful time was had by all, especially by this guy's dad on Christmas Eve, when he walked into the wrong room and was like, my son's anus is better than my wife's, so take this, you pussy. And we all enjoyed laughing, boys. We all laughed our fucking balls clean off the floor for the memes and such. GG's quack W's. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. We need to find Yana, that's true, boys. She is AWOL. We all miss where her Boobomatrons have gone. Where is Yana McBooblington, boys? Where is Yana Obubos, boys? She loved Magic so much, she streamed 5 times a week. And still, the minute she didn't have to stream Magic, she died of AIDS. absolutely insane in the membrane
If I can build it, I can beat you with it.
of 8s.
This plane's beauty is inspiring.
That's a pretty good card. I'm going to say it's good. Boys, I don't know. All I know is, if there's one thing about Magic I'm sure of, it's Sheoldred Mono Black Liliana Wobblies in free play. And if anybody says cheeks, I think you might have AIDS. Oh, boys. You get an emblem with artifact creatures you control get +1, artifact spells cost 1 less. That's pretty, it's so easy to get there. So easy, my boys.
Of course I can improve on ancient designs.
Alright, considering we got a spare one, I could bang this one out. Agreed, boys? Of course it's agreed, although I'm sure it's still gonna die. But at least we broke a Dementors. Hey boys, it was the exact card I was thinking of. Isn't this guy really good at magics? Boys, I don't know about you, but I might jizz my pants. It's possible, boys.
Like making masterpieces is hard.
It's possible, boys. I might jizz in my ass. Lads, I might do the jizz. So if you own them both something, so 1, 2, I think this does work this way, right? Nope. Because, I see. We'll try, I don't know. We did it, lads! We broke the Dementors. Dementors has been busted. I died of AIDS. Everybody's got AIDS. AIDSy AIDS, AIDS. Quackity shits. Broke a Dementors. Legs VD is a fucking pussy. But we broke a Dementors. I love magics. Quack W's, boys. Quack W. That's why we watch your channel, cheeks. We don't know what to do either. Pro Tour decks in free play is good memes. Hey, boys, look at this guy. He's really good at magics. Look at this guy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about you, but Invoke Despair, Liliana, Sheoldred, Braids, that does sound to me like free play. That does sound extremely like Magic the Gathering free play to me, boys. I don't know about you, but I feel like this guy needs to really improve what he's doing.
You can deal with my servant.
Agreed, boys?
My army never tires.
I mean, this guy might not be very good at magics. Because who ever thought to play this in free play? Huh? Boys? Which one of you crazy fools was ever doing the memes? Exile target non-land permanent. I think I'll do that. Oh my god, Chinks really did break a Dementor, boys! Look, boys. Shattered Dementors. Fucking fuck this fucking game. This... I mean... You're telling me Legs break a Dementors every day and never plays this once. And then you, as players, are like, you know what I want to watch? I want to watch Sparky get fucking banged in the ass by a boring fucking basic AI bot. That's what I want. I don't want to watch the World Champs. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be a fucking idiot. And then the knock-on effect of that is that the next guy who wants to be a YouTuber does the same thing. So I just get flooded with identikit fucking dimwit shitholes. And because anybody like Desolator Magic who dares to say anything, agreed, that man plays Magic like a complete fucking bellend. But at least he's interesting. And at least he's got opinions. But it also means nobody's allowed to talk to him. But maybe also because he's an obed. But I don't know. There's got to be someone. How many new decks you played? I played 1 million. I played every new deck, every new card, and I broke a Dementors, and it was a fucking fantastic time. I played against probably 2 people who had their own brews in what, 2.5 hours? And I had a wonderful time. But I don't know, boys. I'm sick of this game. And the fact that Piece of Peace seems to be streaming a lot more makes me feel like I don't need to do anything with these late night aids than watch that. Because it doesn't bring me the same level of joy that it did. So we'll see how that goes as well. Anyway, I appreciate anyone watching. I don't know what to do from now on, for, as I always say, this game gets worse every literal hour, not even set. And until next time, boys, Quack 8. Oh, it's fucking bollocks. But you get the idea.